another unarmed black man killed? What? His car was stalled? If that was me, this wouldn't have happened. Oh, more bad news. 96 children killed, 223 injured in the latest air raid this week in Syria. And I'm worried about getting my daughter into Montessori this year. Who's responsible for these tragedies? Obviously, there's an individual who pulled the trigger, called the order, but what about greater social responsibility? Presidential elections in 1 month, and they say your vote is your voice. Well, these are the things I care about. I don't feel like either one of these candidates in this two-party system speak for me. Trump is a manifestation of our myth of meritocracy peddling, billionaire worshiping, drama-loving television culture. And Hillary? I don't trust her to be real change. She still works for a system that values corporate profits, war, and millionaires. The environment needs action now. These black lives are being lost now. These children are dying now. I feel so powerless. Ever since Bernie dropped out, I was so excited about his campaign. Don't get me wrong, I don't think a vote for Jill Stein is a waste. Third-party votes can make a big statement and influence really important political policy changes. But this election, is this a time for a statement? Reading a comment section full of Trump supporters, it's enough to scare me into voting for Hillary just so I don't give Trump an advantage. It's messed up. How I see it, whether Hillary or Trump is president won't really affect me. I'm still young, white, and employable. I don't have a lot to lose either way. If I can get by without loan forgiveness or free education, just like I always have. If they ban practicing Islam, start deporting people back to Mexico, that just won't affect me on a personal level. But what about my brothers and sisters who don't share in this white skin privilege? Who already experience discrimination, prejudice, hate crimes against them? What about the people who moved to this country because in their own they were being persecuted, violated, raped, injured, worse? What could happen to them over the next 4 years if I take my vote and stay home or vote for a third party? Here's what I'm freaking out about. Black men being shot and killed by misguided and clearly mentally unstable police officers. If a person shoots and kills someone based on an assumption of their guilt because of their skin color, this is extreme prejudice, classifiable as delusional and psychotic disorder. And this is just a part of our nation's greater mental health crisis. 1 in 5 Americans is struggling with a mental health issue today. And who shoulders that burden more every day than our police officers? Many of whom are the 1 in 5. And then the humanitarian crises that our country's guns and bombs contribute to. All these babies. Africa, India, the Middle East. And how privileged am I that I can say, this is too much. I don't want to see this. And turn off my phone. Shut my computer. These are the large-scale issues that feel so paralyzing. Which president would listen to me when I stand up and say, something is not right? You remember Trump's rhetoric about protesting at his rallies? He said he would pay people's legal fees to assault those who speak out against him. That's enough proof for me to say that this election matters. I cannot be complacent. If I stand by and let a bigot become the most powerful man in the free world, beyond my limited experience, there's a lot to lose. Still, I don't want to make a moral decision based on fear. So I may still vote Green Party and fight for the real change that I want. And worst case scenario, Trump wins. Maybe that will be enough to organize the majority left into a grassroots movement that actually will take him down. And Bernie's still leading the charge. I'm still getting his emails. He's supporting candidates on many different levels. I know I have to vote in local elections to make this change real. And today, I can vote with my dollar every day. If I research where that money goes every time I make a purchase, stop funneling money into the places that hurt people and hurt this planet, that's an action step I can take now. No more complacency. No more shutting down. Oh, my sister. Hello? Hey. Yeah, I still want to meet. Oh, okay. Well, actually, do you want to go to Mercury Cafe? Woo. Yeah, I think you'll really like it. Okay, I'll be there. All right.